of importance. One is the weight of Deontay Wilder. Everyone was surprised that he came in at 219.
Challenger on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing bronze trunks with black trim, hailing from and representing his home of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He weighed in at a ready 219 pounds with a sensational record of 32 wins, no losses. He has 32 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his first attempt at a world title, currently ranked the WBC #1 heavyweight world contender. Please welcome the 2008 U.S. Olympic bronze medalist and the hard-hitting undefeated challenger known as the Bronze Bomber, introducing Deontay Wilder. To the blue corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim, representing his homeland of Haiti, fighting out of Las Vegas by way of Laval, Quebec, Canada. He weighed in at 239 pounds. His record stands at 24 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, with 21 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the first ever heavyweight world champion of Haitian descent. Tonight, making the first defense of his title, introducing the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Berman
Okay, gentlemen, you obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
So we are set. 12 rounds of championship. A title first held by Sonny Liston back in '63. To break America's 17-fight winless streak in major heavyweight title bouts. Round 1, and this one could very well come down to who lands the first big punch.
And the difference in Stiverne in this fight is his are jabs, and we see that here. He's thrown all jabs. You see this fight, but hasn't thrown hardly any.
He does make a mistake. Stiverne can pounce.
There's a 1-2 combination through the guard by Wilder, and another one.
Keeping that high guard.
Areola hurt Stiverne early in their fight.
And lead left hook followed by the right. He even told us he was knocked down as an amateur. But throughout 32 professional fights,
he's used to guys respecting his power. How is he mentally going to react to this in a few rounds?
The veteran Austin out before coming back and winning that fight.
He did. As Wilder's doing right now.
Right uppercut.
Having success, but again,
lead right hand by Stiverne, and there's a right hand down the middle by Wilder. And there's another right hand that scores through the guard behind left hook by Stiverne. Nice left hook by Wilder.
But we're going to find out how mentally these guys go.
As the propensity when delivering the jab to bend down to his side to the right, opening up the opportunity for out the fight. And now loads up with the right hand behind the guard. Counter left hook. Nice Wilder. There's a 1-2 by the challenger. Another right hand. And now Wilder pouring on the pressure at the bell. And a takedown at the bell.
Deontay Wilder unloaded right hands that hurt Berman Stiverne. And Stiverne was ready to go down when he kind of dragged his fight. Stiverne had taken right hands, but these really hurt him. That right hand hurt him. And even though Wilder was kind of wild on that punch.
Now Stiverne unloading with the catapult right hand.
Cutting off the ring was cut off the escape routes.
Body shots by right hand by Wilder continues to find home for those shots. There, finally, Stiverne ducks underneath.
You can't slip a right hand.
And now Stiverne coming forward, but being kept at bay by the jab of Wilder.
You know, the Stiverne at Downhouse didn't think that Wilder could punch it all going backwards, but he has done that.
There's a bunny
sharpshooter, it's hard to counter you.
Right hand, another right counter left hook by Stiverne.
There's a catch and shoot. There was a catch and shoot.
Landed the left hook. And now Stiverne has Wilder.
Just move around and barely work. Stiverne could be the boss. And being the boss in this round right now isn't just about winning at 10-9. It's, hey man, I can beat you.
Right hand by Stiverne, and Stiverne catches Wilder with those questions. What would happen if someone, as he gets close, never been past 4 rounds? He's about to go to the 5th for the first time.
Well, the counter, and And here's a right hand in which he counters with the left hook. A very nice. Here he is throwing a jab to the stomach and then coming with the right hand, and yet another. We're starting to see.
Just taking the jab and seeing what's going on.
And minute 45 left in the fifth.
And the last round was a solid punch, and Wilder didn't cave, so you have to give him credit for that.
Another combination to the body by Stiverne, misses with the right hand, catches him with the left, and again countered by Wilder. Now measuring him up, straight right through the guard. Stiverne slips, left hook by Wilder, crowd on its feet. Wilder teeing off on Stiverne.
Wilder got it.
There's a right hand through the guard, doesn't want to punch himself out, misses with the left hook.
You see Stiverne?
Stiverne, I think, now he had gone through the ropes and they got tangled up. And at first it looked like Stiverne might have been around as they keep talking to each other. Stiverne chatting, but does get hit with a beautiful straight right hand. Fascinating to the...
Never been down.
Don't be anxious. Focus, baby. Be more. Be more.
Now the coach of Alabama called him a couple months ago to congratulate him on winning the
Vested interest, I'm
big
sure.
left hook off an uppercut by Stiverne.
And there, feints to the body. There's another lead left hook followed by the right hand that scores through Wilder's guard, then goes downstairs to the body.
Very much arm punches right now. Nothing
What he's made of.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
Lead right hand by Wilder. There's a right through the guard to left, and now Wilder pouring the pressure on. Deontay Wilder continues to just listen to his corner. Circle and land those punches. There's Stiverne now with Wilder on the ropes right above us.
And that's where Stiverne needs to work, and now he's finally working.
Left hook by Wilder.
Wilder's left
Aiding
hook.
Stiverne.
Wilder's hands are very low, and Stiverne just can't get...
Wilder's offense.
Right,
Again, that catch and shoot, and it's harder to react once you're tired and it's later in the fight.
Now attacking the body. Right uppercut by Stiverne. Stiverne steps away. We're headed to the championship rounds, and Stiverne landed the right.
Keep that jab.
Even on the inside where we expect Stiverne to work better, it's Wilder with the uppercut and the left hook. And lands a short right hand. Now, it didn't land quite as well as we thought it did when we saw it in real time, but
And the reason Stiverne isn't able to take advantage of Wilder's low hands is because he's been beaten up the whole fight.
Technique and mechanics has been excellent in this fight.
Avoids that. Right cross from Stiverne. Now Stiverne finally trying to...
But the fatigue, and obviously the punishment you take increases that fatigue.
Do that so much.
Now Stiverne with the right, left to the body. There's a right hand to the body followed by the left. Lead right hand. Hot shotting.
Not taking a lot of chances.
And
he doesn't have to.
His
What are the odds of this one going to the 12th and final round is...
Look.
So the 12th and final round is upon us.
Dig down there, man. Dig deep. Dig down there to root some hate. Dig deep down there.
Hard to believe, but here we are. A couple of
margin, we would expect the official scores would too. Now Wilder's backing himself against
The energy and the wherewithal to get that knockout, he's not even able to get off. Keeps him from setting.
That's where Stiverne should, but at this juncture in this fight, I guess he can't. Although there he is.
backing it up. The champion Berman Stiverne, left hook to the body. Wow. Another right hand, the body by Stiverne. Stiverne going to the body.
Preventing him from getting leverage on his own shots anyway.
Is it the final?
It's a time killer round.
Left hook, and now Stiverne, final 10 seconds. Starting with the jab, he finishes it with the jab.
The ring you saw JD's coming in, the manager and trainer. Listen to Wilder. Who can't box, he says. And animated, Stevern tried to get him on the inside. Here, a flurry on the inside. A little bit wild, but he wouldn't get back at him. Again, the jab and a straight right. Sometimes Wilder's right hand has been very wide. Not tonight. Tonight it was straight, and he mixed in other weapons with it as well, landing even left hooks and uppercuts that were very, very effective.
Decade, the new